Laura Woods destroys Tottenham fan live on air after Arsenal bias claim. Laura Woods destroyed a Tottenham fan with a brutal put down after they claimed she was biased towards Arsenal amid an intense race for the Champions League places. The two North London rivals are involved in a battle to finish in the top four come the end of the campaign, with Spurs now holding the advantage heading into the final game of the season. Their thumping of the Gunners, coupled with Arsenal's defeat at the hands of Newcastle, has put Antonio Conte's men in prime position. A caller to TalkSport, Nick, claimed that Arsenal's failure to earn a place in the top four was the biggest collapse of all time, and that she was biased towards the North London side, a claim that Gunners supporter Woods certainly did not agree with. She said, "It's not the biggest collapse of all time, Nick. And I don't mind you calling me bias, because I am an Arsenal fan. I will say as well, at one point of the season, which was months ago, we were saying, if Arsenal get top four it's an overachievement. I stand by exactly what I said then, 100%. Yeah, we spent money probably in the wrong areas. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang didn't work. I don't think anyone could have foreseen the collapse that happened there, the fact he didn't score any goals, there's been a lot of injuries. The fact they have a young squad is a factor, they do have a young squad, they do have a thin squad. You went out and got a world-class manager. You've got Harry Kane, you've got Heung-min Son, your signings have absolutely worked, been in Europe the last 4 seasons, while we've been out of it, so no surprise to me, Nick. Would the season be a failure should Arsenal finish outside of the top 4? Have your say in the comments below. While Woods was certainly not enamored with Nick's claim, she was then left even more aghast as he suggested that Arsenal had a small club mentality and not believing that they would be in a position to challenge for the Champions League places at the start of the campaign. She pointed to Spurs' lack of silverware over the past decade as a reason as to why that is not the case despite the considerable names that the club have had at the helm recently. I think, Nick, coming from a Spurs fan, you'd know exactly what a small club mentality is all about. Arsenal are trying to get back somewhere, and I think finishing 5th, even if that happens, again, you're not going to get me to say we've collapsed, she said. Yeah, totally. I don't even mind saying it actually, Nick, we bottled last night versus Newcastle, totally bottled those 3 games in a row to the likes of Brighton, Crystal Palace, Southampton, absolutely bottled it. But you can't get me to say they are completely collapsing this season, and it's been a terrible season, because I don't think it has. Woods continued, you've just done me a favor there, Nick, you've just highlighted that you had Jose Mourinho and Conte now, and you're still only just pipping Arsenal who have a so-called small club mentality. Also talking about a manager like Mikel Arteta that has no experience, he still managed to come in and win the FA Cup before you guys did. So let's come back and talk about small club mentalities when you manage to win something, Nick. Lovely to have your call though.